Nole Insiders Lane Hurt and Tim Linnefelt with you high atop Doak Campbell Stadium, fresh off Jimbo Fisher's Monday press conference. The Seminoles coming off of a disappointing and tough 31-28 loss to Louisville. But Tim, it's a short week. Not a lot of time to dwell on that one. The Seminoles have to get back and focus again.
Absolutely right. And Jimbo Fisher was asked about how you go about preparing for a short week and what kind of impact that has on the team and the players. And he said very succinctly, just do it. Just go out there and win and play well, do the things you have to do to perform. At this point, there's no sense getting lost in the details or caught up into all the minutia. Florida State needs to go out and play well and needs to play well for 60 minutes because I think they have played well for stretches throughout this season, but play well the entire time, go out there and get a win on the road.
Probably the most newsworthy item from the press conference, running back Jaquez Patrick. He's out, torn cartilage, probably done for the season. Jimbo does not have an exact timetable yet, though. What kind of blow is that for the Seminoles, for a guy who's done everything right this year? It can be a pretty big blow.
Oh, yeah, it's really tough. And Jimbo did say that Jaquez is scheduled to have surgery this week, so it will be out for at least a little while. And it's tough. I think first and foremost, you really hate it for Jaquez Patrick, a guy who, in all of our interactions with him, has been just a really cool guy, good to talk to, and pretty sharp. Has waited his turn for this moment, and up to this point had really taken advantage of it. I thought was having a really nice season, and so for him to have this setback in the middle of it is just tough to swallow. So for Florida State moving forward, again, you still have to play games, you still have to have running backs, and so I think you're going to see more of Cam Akers, and he's shown that he certainly is capable of producing at the level Florida State needs him to. So you're going to see him. I think you'll see Amir Rasul get a little bit more involved, and then it's a question of who behind them. Could maybe Jonathan Vickers get some extra touches? Could Ryan Green get back in the fold? I think anything's on the table right now, but the bottom line is I do think you're going to see a lot more of Cam Akers and a little bit more of Amir Rasul, and then go from there.
Jimbo discussed that this team has been so close in so many situations, whether it's three plays here or there, that's been the difference. He also mentioned hustle plays and brought up, so he was asked about DeMarcus Christmas's 50-yard run downfield to tackle Lamar Jackson before he scored a touchdown. Players said, when they see that, they respond to it. Jimbo said he shows those plays to his team. I mean, it seems like those are the types of things that he brings a lot of hope from.
Yeah, I thought the most interesting part of his exchange on that was when he said that you use that as an example of showing what toughness and what effort and what desire, that's what it looks like. He says sometimes it's not even the player's fault. Sometimes they think they're running as hard as they can or playing as hard as they can, and they're not actually. They have another level they can get to they didn't even know they had. That type of play by DeMarcus Christmas, that's what you're talking about. And see more of those moving forward, and you got to make into something pretty good.
There you have it, Seminole fans. Of course, remember, it is a short week. The Seminoles take on Boston College Friday night at 8 p.m. up in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. Stick with Tim and myself. We'll have everything you need leading up to that game as Florida State looks to get back on the winning track. For Tim, I'm Lane. Go Noles.